I'm speaking on behalf of the Finance for Biodiversity Foundation, a 126 group of financial institutions representing 21 countries that have all signed the Finance for Biodiversity Pledge. Financial institutions are increasingly recognizing the severity of the biodiversity loss and the role our sector must play in halting and reversing the degradation of nature. This is evidenced by an unprecedented presence of the financial sector at COP15. Furthermore, for the first time in history of the CBD, there was a full and dedicated Finance Day on Wednesday. In the run-up to that day and the aftermath, there has been many insightful sessions on the practical steps that the finance sector can and should take to address biodiversity loss in good coordination with public, financial sources and interests. We hope that the final negotiations come to a positive end and that the final text includes aligning financial flows with the goals and targets of the GBF, with strong references to disclosure requirements for businesses and financial institutions, and with an opening to leverage private biodiversity finance as one of the solutions for closing the finance gap on nature. As COP15 unfolds, comes time for implementation and further action. For a strong implementation of the Global Biodiversity Framework on a national level, the immediate implementation steps we ask you to consider are to set disclosure regulation that require all corporates and financial institutions to assess their impact and dependency on nature using global standards, to support central banks and financial supervisors to integrate nature-related risks next to climate-related risks into their regulatory framework, to request transformation pathways for corporates and the financial sector, to create economic incentives for corporate and financial sector to incorporate nature into decision-making. We must succeed in greening finance as well as financing green. As an ambitious group of financial institutions, we are looking forward to support you in these efforts. We made a good way to Montreal, and we now hope for a good roadmap to move forward onwards from Montreal. Thank you.